Hello, 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 hello. It's your girl, Love the Great, and I already addressed this situation, but apparently, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm taking the time to do it again because any other day I just be like, fuck it, I don't even care. But I'm one of them people that if you lie on me or, I'm going to do what I have to do to prove myself. And it's just in my genes. It's just how I am. Um, I never, like I said in my previous video addressing this situation, I never watched Crystal's video about Zach TV1. I know exactly which videos I watched about it, and I did not watch hers. Like I said, I never really knew she was on YouTube. I watched one video of hers, and it was not by me going and searching for her or nothing like that. I was never subscribed to her. I was looking at videos one day, and then you know how the suggestions come up, suggested for you, the video about her speaking on Kimberly Wiles. I guess that's her last name, Wiles. That's the video that popped up, and I watched it, and I didn't even watch the whole thing because I didn't understand it. Because my understanding about Kimberly, whoever she is that she does not tell who she is. And in that video that Crystal made, she was talking about Kimberly's boyfriend or something like that. So I was like, she must know her or know a little bit more. Or maybe Kimberly has, came out and said who she is or whatever. And I just didn't really understand that video, and I clicked off of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. That's the only time I've ever even watched a Crystal video, and I did not subscribe to her. I just clicked off of it and went on about my business and watched something else. Um, like I said, the day that it came out that Zach died, that morning, I woke up and I saw Rob on live, and King Rob, and he was talking about Zach or whatever, and he was like very emotional. I jumped in, but I was already getting up and getting ready to go and handle some stuff going on in my town about a young man that was run over by a young black man that was run over by a white boy. And the white boy made some racist remarks after the fact, after he killed this man. And I was on my way getting myself together to go and, deal with that because, I wanted to help deal with that because that happened here in my town. And I didn't know the boy that died, but my son knew him and said he was a good dude. So I said in the chat, and if y'all go back and watch it, because I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's been deleted, you'll see me come in and I say, I'm sorry, I feel bad about Zach. And then I said, but I'm not going to be able to sit here and watch. I got to go. I got to deal with something that happened in my town. So I left and I dealt with that. And I ended up being gone for quite almost half the day. Ended up, going, and there was a news crew that came down, and I went and sat through that and talked to the family and all of that. And then me and my daughters went and ate, and then eventually I made my way back home. When I got back home, I said, well, look, I'm going to go ahead and put some of these videos, because I made quite a few videos, but I did them live on Facebook because a lot of my friends and, that live here locally, I wanted them to see it and share it because this was, I knew this was going to go national. What happened to this boy, this hate crime. So I was, trying to compile those, going through those live videos and putting it together to make a regular video to put on YouTube. I really didn't too much care for my YouTube crowd to see it, but I was like, something to get the awareness out there, I'm going to compile it because those were some very long lives that I did. So I did that. I think I done uploading all that. I said, well, let me look into this Zach stuff. At that time, the only video I had saw was the one from Rob. So I went down the line. Some people that I looked to my subscriptions, the ones that I'm subscribed to. And yes, I am still subscribed to Straight Drop. Even though I'm Justice League member, I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I keep saying that. I don't like people to just think that because I'm in the Justice League, I only watch their videos. I don't. I watch a lot of videos, and I'm not no fake person. If, I want to watch what the person is talking about, I'm going to watch. I'm not going to come in there and be disrespectful in their chat or anything. Spite of, if they're not saying anything about me, I'm really not going to say anything about them. So I went and I watched, a couple videos. I watched, I think, one from Straight Drop. I watched one from Mike Larry, if I'm not mistaken. And then I watched Malika. Even though me and Malika had the little beef that we had a few months ago, I still watch some of her videos too. I just don't be all rude and going off on her and nothing like that in her chat. I just watch, and keep it moving. And if there's something in her video that makes me feel like I want to respond, I might write a comment in her comment section or whatever. So I saw her video when she was talking about Zach was dead. And when I was watching it, I saw her people that was in there that was, basically saying karma. And even Malika said out her own mouth that this was street justice and that she had talked to some people previously in the beginning of when she first started on the Kanika thing, and they was telling her that the family was going to be doing some street justice or whoever. I don't know if it's family or if it was going to be whoever. I don't know, because I really didn't. I just I listened to it, and it was like, they were basically saying that this was karma and he deserved it because they think he's involved with what happened to Kanika and stuff. And I was just like kind of appalled about it. I'm like, this man lost his life, okay? We don't know for sure if he had any involvement with what happened. All we do know is that he was, doing those little interviews or whatever. I know that Chosen King was the one who put it out and started the rumors or whatever that supposedly Zach was at the hotel and all this stuff like that. Because I looked through all those police files. I looked through a lot of that stuff and I never saw Zach. I looked through the videos, but that does not mean that he was not there because I've never seen Zach in real life. So I don't know what he looked like, to be honest. I know what he looked like as far as I've seen pictures of him, but I don't know his body shape or none of that stuff. And I did see somebody with some dreads, but I don't know that that's him. There's more than one person in the fucking world with dreads. But anyway, me personally, I said I'm going to go ahead and make a video because I know my subscribers are waiting to hear what I got to say. And I basically said, my condolences to him and his family. I don't know how much family he had or whatever, but I know that they're grieving. And then I also said, and to the YouTubers that are saying karma, I'm like, this is so fresh. The man just died. He hasn't even been buried. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? And to be seeing all this karma stuff. And I said, y'all need to look in the mirror. And I said that because think about it. You still able to look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? This man gone. For whatever it is, I don't know why they did that to him. And I said, I don't know. And I don't want to know. As in, I'm not going to go on no witch hunt to find out what happened to Zach. I'm not concerned with it. I spent a lot of months, a lot of time trying to find out what happened to Kanika. And to the point where I just washed my hands of it because it was too much. You know what I'm saying? I care. I want to know. I want justice for her, but it just was too much. And that's why I stopped. And if y'all look through my Kanika videos, my Kanika Jenkins case videos, I started out being Team Teresa. I started out, because she was the one that I had the most compassion for. I had the most, excuse me, empathy for. Because, sympathy. She was the one I had the most sympathy for because I could not. Oh my God, I thought that was the most horrible thing for a woman to have to go through with their child. But as time went by, my feelings about the case and all the evidence and everything, her not turning in that phone to be analyzed, it's just certain little things that her getting on TV, on the radio station that's saying that was her daughter in the video stumbling, and with all the comparisons that was done with her with Kanika, with what we thought was Kanika in the videos and pictures and the all the different stuff. And I just started feeling some type of way about it, and I said, something, everybody's suspect to me. And that's how I started feeling. Okay, but that's my personal feelings. And see, when I started having my personal opinion about this person, that person, I started seeing myself in a different way to a point I did not like it. So I said I'm gonna back off of it, because to me everybody's suspect, but it does not mean everybody really is suspect. That's just how I was feeling because of the way everybody was acting, you know. So I said several times, you know something, I'm gonna leave this case alone. I'm only going to report stuff when I see something that's relevant to me. And other than that, I'm done. I'm not trying to find out what happened. So I'm not looking through these old ads videos no more. These blurry ads videos. These videos that, you know, I'm not looking through nobody. I'm not stalking people's Facebook and stuff like that, trying to find stuff. I'm done. And I do a lot of videos on my YouTube channels. And I don't even think about Kanika no more, as, you know, in my videos. I directed my attention and focus on other things. Now, when I was making that video about Zach, I said, these YouTubers who are saying karma and all this stuff, they need to look at themselves in the mirror. And I meant that. You know, you're still alive. He's gone. He don't get a chance to come back. Now, whatever he did, because I've been hearing a lot of different things. I've been hearing a lot of different things as to why Zach was killed. Some people are saying that it's because of Kanika. They're saying he was involved, like he set her up. They're saying different things, but I don't know if that's true or not. Some people are saying because Zach was having an intimate relationship with someone's wife. I don't know if that's true. This is just what I'm seeing and hearing. There's one guy that's been going live, you know, several times since this happened. I don't know if he's in Chicago or where he's at or nothing like that, but he keeps saying the same thing. Zach was you know, sleeping with somebody's wife. Some people are saying that Zach did some interviews with some people and they ended up being locked up or whatever. And so this is why this was done to him. It's been so many different things that's been, some people saying that Zach faked his death. Matter of fact, I saw a video, Chosen King was saying that Zach faked his death, that this was all a big fake. Okay? So, these are all big YouTubers that are saying these things. Now, you know, me personally, I don't know what happened to him. And like I said, I don't want to know. I'm not going to go on a witch hunt to find out. I don't want to know. I just wanted to give my condolences. And then I just wanted to say that one thing because I watched the video from Malika. Now, everybody, especially my subscribers, y'all know me and Malika fell out a few months ago. Okay? But I still watch her videos sometimes. I still watch, and I'm still subscribed to her. I don't know if she watches any of my videos because I don't talk about Kanika no more, like talk about it. And that's her whole main YouTube focus. It's Kanika. So she probably never watches my videos, but I do watch hers sometimes. And if I see something that I want to comment on, I'll comment. And if not, I just, you know, I leave it alone. That day when I was looking at videos to see what happened with Zach, I, you know, saw one of hers. Actually, she posted 2 videos. I don't know if they were on the same channel because she has more than one channel. But I watched them both. One of them was kind of short and the other one was like a live video and there was discussion going on. And in that one, that's where the karma stuff was coming out. Where she was saying that it was karma and that she, you know, family members or somebody told her that it was going to be some street justice. Whatever. I don't know. And the people in the chat were basically saying the same thing. That's who I was addressing when I said some of these YouTubers and they're talking about karma, you know, and stuff like that. That's what I was addressing. I never watched Crystal's video. Like I said, I still haven't, even after the fact, even after all of this, I still haven't went and watched her video. I only watch YouTubers that I care to watch. And, you know, I just never watched it. Not saying that her stuff is crappy or not, like, because I don't know what her stuff is about. I've never watched anything but that one video that I told y'all about in the beginning of this video. So I don't know what her video about Zach is about at all. I don't know why she felt like I was talking about her, but this is my second and last time. Well, actually, I said it on her video too. I put in the comment section that I was not talking about you. I also included the link to the first video that I made about it. And I said, you know, I told you exactly who I was talking about, which was Malika. And, you know, basically all of that, everything that I'm saying right now. And I even showed proof. I showed my history of my YouTube, the videos that I watched about Zach and everything. Now, for those that know me, y'all know, I don't normally do all this extra, okay? Trying to prove myself. Well, when I'm trying to prove myself, yeah, because I don't like to be lied on, okay? I don't like people to be talking about me badly about something. Now, if I did it, I'll say it with no problem. Yeah, I said I was talking about you. But I wasn't, though. That's the thing. So that's why I went so hard at trying to, you know, rectify and prove that I did it. Okay? Now, as far as YouTube wars and beefs and stuff like that, it don't really bother me. But I just don't like, you know, people to think that I'm sitting here talking about them when I wasn't. Okay? Because if I was, I wouldn't have no problem saying your name. The only reason I didn't say Malika's name in that video was because, like I said, we did have the little beef before, and she had my channel striked. Okay? And she made a video saying that she was going to strike my video. Okay? And so that's why I didn't say her name, because I know that when you say people's name and stuff, that can be a way of saying that you're harassing them and bullying them and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't say her name in that video. So maybe I should have clarified and said, you know, Malika, with you saying this karma stuff. You know, that's the video that I watched, though. And when I said YouTubers, it was because there was other YouTubers in her chat that was, like I said, agreeing with it or whatever and talking and stuff. But anyway, for whatever it is, I don't know Zach. I've never met Zach. There's no reason for me to defend him or anything like that, because I said I never met him. I was just giving my condolences, and I'm not covering the Zach story. I am not making no videos about what happened or what I think happened. I'm not slowing down videos. I'm not zooming videos. I'm not stalking his Instagram or his Facebook or none of that stuff to show what I think happened. I'm not even doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. I said my condolences, and I'm done with the Zach thing. Okay? Now, this is my second attempt, my second video, letting Crystal know. Crystal, I don't know you. I was not talking about you in my video. Now, you have a choice to believe me or not. And if you do, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I'm done with it. Or whatever. The reason I'm doing this second video is because, like I said, some of my subscribers are coming at me and they're like, what you gonna do about this Crystal chick? She's steady over there talking shit. Even though you posted your video, whatever, she still talk. I don't really care. They're like, what you gonna do about this? What you gonna do about that? And my thing is, like I said, if it's something that I started, if it's some shit, if I started and I was calling her all kinds of names, stuff like that, then I can understand her coming at me. But I didn't. And I'm clarifying it here. Once again, I was talking about Malika. If you go watch the video, matter of fact, let me see, can I go pull it up? Video that I was watching of Malika's, because she had more than one, but this one right here, you'll get a sense of what I'm talking about, where they were saying, this one says, wow, Zach Stoner dead at 30. They were talking about it in this one, talking about the street justice and all that stuff like that, basically saying karma. Okay, that's the video that I was talking about. And like I said, she had two videos. I don't know if the other one has been taken down, because she do that a lot. She'll make a video and then she'll delete it or what. But this is the video that I was talking about. Now, Crystal, you'll either believe me or not. And if you don't, then that's fine. But I'm squashing it. I don't have no beef with you. I'm not trying to start no beef with you over this. I don't care about Zach, okay? I don't know what he's done to you. And if he's done something horrible to you, you know, I can't apologize for it, because that's him or whatever. But I'm sorry that, you know, for whatever happened between y'all. I don't know him. I've never met him, and I, you know, don't know his family, don't know anybody. Okay? All I was saying was my rest in peace, basically my condolences to his family or whatever. And it was messed up how he got done. But if he deserved it, that's not on me. I don't know. As far as all of that, I don't know what he did to, you know, for that to happen to him. apparently to the person who did it to him, they felt like that was necessary. That's on all of them, nothing to do with me. Okay, all I was doing was giving my condolences, to the deceased family and everything. And I might have went to rap, running my mouth a little bit, with what I said as far as the YouTubers, but I know who I was talking about, and I don't have no problem saying it. It was Malika. Call me whatever you want to call me. Usually when somebody be beefing, they kind of, even if after the beef or whatever, they kind of still kind of pay attention to what that person is saying or whatever. And that's what I did. Every once in a while, I still watch her videos. For the most part, they're very educational, but for the most part, also, I feel like some type of way, because I feel like she goes too hard about all of this research on these gangs and stuff. And I even came into her chat the next day after I made that video, and I said, Malika, you might want to back down for a little while, because she was saying she's going to quit talking about, she says, why I'm no longer investigating the case, real talk. And in that video, you can go in there and see in my the comments that I made, I was telling her, you may want to leave this stuff alone for a while, to sit back and just watch and observe, because you're getting in too deep. You know what I'm saying? You're exposing a lot of stuff that probably don't need to be, I just basically, as a woman, came at her as a woman, okay? And that was before making the video response to you, Crystal, because I didn't even know your video existed at that time about me. This was that morning, and then a little bit after I watched her video, and I don't know if she ended up blocking me or not. She might have, I don't know. I know I couldn't fucking finish what I was saying, and I just got out of it. After that, a little bit after that, I saw your video. And I was like, wait, what is this? Somebody had commented on my video that I was talking to Mama Chosen. Matter of fact, let me pull this shit up. Somebody commented and said to me, Crystal is on your ass, or some shit like that. And I was like, who is Crystal? What are you talking about? That should be proof enough right there. I didn't even know who you were. It was on this video right here. I'm not gonna play it, even though it's my video, but still. Let me make it stop. I don't want it to play. This video that I made about Mama Chosen, which was the day before or whatever, somebody said this, Crystal on your ass, no stitching back off. I didn't know who she was or what she was talking about. And I said, who is Crystal? I'm confused. Because I was confused. I didn't know who was Crystal. I didn't know what she was talking about. I didn't find out who was Crystal and all that until the next day, when I finally saw Crystal's video. So I can't possibly have been talking about Crystal if I didn't even know Crystal. That's my point. I'm a person that, I'm a big girl. If I'm talking about you, I have no problem telling you that, especially after you called me out. I would have been like, yeah, Crystal, I was talking about you, but I wasn't talking about you. That's the bottom line. I was talking about Malika. To be 100% honest, that's who I was talking about. And I'm trying to be as respectful and, courteous as I can. That's what I was talking about. Now, if I was talking about you, Crystal, I have no problem telling you. And the only reason I did not say Malika's name, as I said, is because Malika striked my channel. Proof that my channel was striked, you can look through my videos on my main channel, because this right here is my backup channel. Look through my videos and you'll see when I got struck. I got striked 2 times in a row. 2 times in 1 week. In 2 days, I got striked. 2 times in 2 days. And it was right after all that was going on with me and Malika. Okay? So, and Malika was posting on her page that she was going to go and strike because she didn't know who striked her. And I didn't strike nobody because at the time, I didn't even know how to strike. Okay? I'm one of the people, I will call you out. I will say what I got to say to you. And then I'll be done with it. I'm not going to sit here and do the little strike wars and all that stuff like that. I don't operate that way. But, and as you can see, like this video right here, dude, keep my name out your mouth. I don't have no problem if somebody fucking with me, or if I got something to say to him, I have no problem saying what I gotta say to him. And I say his name in this video, okay? The dude that I was talking to in that video, and nothing to do with none of this, but I'm just saying. And fake mama, I told her she got to give me she got 24 hours to come at me with some receipts or whatever. I feel that way, and I said it, So Crystal, like I said again, I don't know you. I was not talking about you, okay? If I would have been talking about you and you made that video, I would have had no problem telling you, yeah, I was talking about you, But I wasn't. Bottom line, point blank. And hopefully this should clear all of that up. I'm going to put this on my main channel because I don't know if you saw the video that I posted on the live channel or whatever. I was not talking about you in my video. So, you know what I'm saying? The only way that I knew how was to make a video response to you, which is what I did, because I don't have any kind of contact information for you. I couldn't just pick up the phone and call you or message you or anything like that. So I did make a video. I got a little upset in the video, not towards you, but just the situation. And I was still respectful towards you. I didn't call you out of your name or anything like that, which is what you've been doing in your comment section on your posts. And I can understand it because you thought I was talking about you. But I'm letting you know I was not talking about you. I was talking about Malika. So, like I said, I understand it because I would have been doing the same thing. When somebody been obsessed, when I'm thinking somebody talking about me or whatever, and I'm, you know, whatever, I would have been calling them all kinds of bitches and shit too. So I totally understand it. I'm cool with that. I'm moving on. I have nothing else to say to you. This is the last video that I'm going to make about this situation. I'm not going to go back on your channel. I see that, you know, your people are commenting or whatever, what they believe or whatever. And that's all fine and dandy. If they want to watch this video too, they're welcome to come and watch it. Again, I'm not talking about you in my video. And they can watch the first one right here, which is on Lovely the Great Live, that says Crystal Lee Fontanez, I don't know you. That's the first one I made the same day I saw your video. But you never responded. You never commented on here. You're not blocked because I've never blocked you because I never had a reason to block you. I never knew you existed. You're not blocked. So if you want to come on there and comment or whatever, that's fine. Or whatever. And if you want to go on YouTube, of course, you know, if he'll be willing to have us on there, I'll go on there with you on there and say the same thing that I'm saying right now. I do not know you. I was not talking about your video or you because I never saw your video about Zach TV. So I'll say the same thing. I'll show my same receipts or whatever. Let the people do what they judge or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't do that. You know, like I said, the reason I didn't say Malika's name in that video was because Malika had me striked by some strike team or whatever. And I just don't have time for the games with all that craziness. But I did want to say what I said, which was, you know, all of the, you know, people, YouTubers that were talking about karma, whatever, even if that's what they feel, you know what I'm saying, the man just died. Come on now. Even Nancy Grace could not stand Michael Jackson. But when he died, she showed compassion that day for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Before she went to ripping into his ass a few days later. But she showed compassion toward his family and, you know, all of that. And that's all I was doing. Alright, it's your girl Lovely the Great, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.